Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's King Blaine here again, obviously. We're going to play some Martyr for, I don't know, an hour or two.
Don't forget to stretch!
USS_Grey_Ghost played Stretch for 75 channel points.
We're stretched. Supposed to burp out of me.
Sorry, I don't see a burp redeem.
There isn't. I stretched and then I burped. Stretched a burp out. Oh, it's one of these missions. I would have put the difficulty to very low then.
Your directive is quite straightforward, pilot. You must destroy those Wraith Lords. That is all.
What a glorious day! I've never had the chance to match weapons with Eldari combat walkers!
Your arrogance will be your downfall. There are 3 of those Xenos Knights on the battlefield.
Those constructs are so nimble and so graceful that even I cannot but marvel at their beauty. Still, they have no chance against good, sturdy Imperial Bastion.
I wouldn't say it's arrogance so much as excitement.
Agreed. Me, I'm just trying to go straight to objective and objective because you can't even loot in those missions.
Rejoice, friends! The nimble Wraith Lord has fallen!
It is too early to celebrate your victory, pilot. You still have 2 Eldar constructs to defeat.
Good sir, I'm beginning to find your dourness almost disheartening.
I have a tactical update for you, pilot.
I am listening, dear sir.
The Wraith Lords seem to be currently on patrol duty, and their pathways cross several times. Plan your route carefully, otherwise you could stumble upon 2 of them simultaneously.
2 Eldari constructs against the Crimson Wanderer. That would be a sight to see.
As it has been written, the steel giant travels through the garden of bones.
What is this? Who are you, creature?
I weep and I mourn for the lithe dancer, even if I comprehended this had to happen.
Don't mind her annoying Xenos ways. She is... well, I don't know if she is our ally or enemy at the moment, and that bothers me.
We are standing on the same stage, Wingless Angel. The one who never died must be reborn, and this is the price we must pay.
Of the Crimson Wanderer!
Ambrose, the readings show abnormal excess of energy on the release pistons of your knight. Be more careful, please.
Fear not, dear lady. I promised to give back your precious scarf, didn't I? Even if it is my most prized possession.
Yes, you did. And I expect you to deliver my scarf in person, sir.
Enough of this nonsense. You are in battle, pilot, not in a ballroom.
Oh no. Be a ballroom inside that cockpit, you don't know that.
Why can't it be a battle in a ballroom?
Or that, yeah.
Young potato skins.
Another star flickers and dies in the eternal night.
It was an admirable adversary, my lady.
Twins, both of them heroes, one of them dead, one alive, encased in wraithbone, now fading away.
Right now I gotta get all the way over there and destroy the Elder Webway Gate.
Every time I heard Imperial Knights, this is not what I imagined. I always thought they looked more like the Eldar battle suits and except made of.
Nope, Imperial Knights are knights.
Metal.
Yeah, the Eldar are more bleak. We are not.
Good work, pilot. The constructs are gone, and no more reinforcements.
So fucking little shit from that. So fucking little. 100% chance to find villains within missions. Alright. Whatever that means.
more like a space marine look, or maybe even a medieval knight look, then skinny legs, big fat top.
Nope. It's more of a battle platform. Just like the smaller dreadnoughts. They're big, they're bulky.
At least
We
their
have the
body
up-to-date Arga
looks more
information.
proportional.
The vicinity of the ruins is swarming with Tuatha
Yeah.
Eldari.
At least the Crimson Wanderer took care of the potential reinforcements.
The Elder will pose a considerable threat. Have you thought about deploying Sir Caradoc again?
I cannot risk the safety of the artifact by sending in a war machine with the most devastating weaponry in the entire system.
Noted. The Tech Priest is trying to scan the area for further information.
I'm on my way to the ruins. Contact me when the Tech Priest is finished with the scans.
You are walking among the bleached bones of a civilization that dreamt about your prophecy eons ago. How does that feel?
Remarkable. What is more remarkable is that I still have no idea why you are assisting me at all.
Why do you care? I am nothing but a speck of dust in the terrible storm
What the
that will
necrons?
one day awaken a god.
Alright, sorry, what?
That was meant to reassure me. You have failed.
No, we're not talking about Necrons. Do a lap around the map here.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the
Yeah,
stream.
like a
Thank
banshee,
you.
a villain.
Hooray, stay tuned, guys. Can you name the 70s #1 hit that had listeners falling head over heels for Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. Candy girl.
Alright.
My guess is
Got it.
the song that captured hearts in the 70s was none other than Fallen in Love by Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds.
Nope. Was not Candy Girl.
Can you feel it? Like a vast terrible heart beating in anticipation. Your battle.
Funny thing is,
You let me
Candy,
fight your own
Girl
battle, but you
wasn't
refuse
even
to
by a
participate.
real
I
band.
walk a more
It was
elusive
off a
path. The
cartoon
Taupo
band.
might see me as almost as alien as you do,
Yeah.
but I will not fight my own people. I was not referring to that battle, though.
And yet, if I remember correctly, it still hit the top 10s.
Probably.
Maybe if you played this again, you can do a sister battle campaign.
Maybe. We still gotta max out this character and shit, though.
I know it was just a suggestion.
I know.
I didn't mean until after you beat this one. This map wouldn't be such a pain for me if it was, say, in one of the corners.
Oh yeah, shit, map, sorry. Sorry. Old habits from Diablo 2. You quit watching the screen and watch the map. Make sure you explored everything. There's another box. I believe that's 3 now.
They were seekers of power and truth. So many of them came here,
Basically.
like insects drawn to the flame, only to end up as withered husks.
The remains of the Savant's expedition. But I am an Inquisitor. I will not fail.
You are not allowed to fail, just yet. You have the living, breathing key to the prophecy.
Based on how easy I bring down the Wraith Lord myself, I don't know why we had to send in the knight. More villains. My crystal. Most probably a poem of some sort beginning with praise of the Harlequins. Basically, as warriors and pawns who have no allegiance to any craft world. They are described as fast, deadly, and very sophisticated creatures with unique grace and emotions that tend to lean towards the extremes. This universe must be referring to the existence of the Black Library, the sole source of ancient knowledge for the Eldar race. It is supposed to exist in the webway outside of both the real space and the immaterial. Alright. I'm thinking about doing a playthrough of StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 on my channel.
I find your stubbornness astonishing, human. You have caused enough pain and suffering already. Whatever is hiding under that force field, it is ours.
Denied.
Area scan completed. Highly irregular energy signature located.
That signature most certainly marks the fabricator's energy field. It must be the artifact.
Correct. This is the ideal destination.
He did not last very long for talking all that shit.
I should have surmised that the relic has been kept safe for countless millennia by a preservation field of some sorts.
The field is impenetrable. Identical energy barrier has already been logged on the Martyr, protecting the status chamber of the Alpha subject.
The fabricators created this artifact with a specific operator in mind. If the Alpha subject is the one, she might be able to interact with the field.
Logical assumption.
Inquisitor, you have incoming.
Well, boo-hoo.
Sergeant, I need the Alpha Prior. Send her to me.
Allow me to join the fight, Inquisitor.
Anything could happen to us here, Thorn. Anything. If I do not make it back, you must deliver all my findings to the Conclave.
Affirmative.
Law!
Are you serious, Inquisitor? I feel a resonance with this thing, but none of us know what will happen if I step closer.
I give you an artifact from the dawn of the universe, the key that might unlock your true potential, and suddenly you are afraid.
I was only making an observation in the light of my recent ordeals. I hope you don't expect me to apologize.
My expectations are irrelevant. My orders matter, however.
If this is indeed my legacy, you can expect a heartfelt apology from me.
We will discuss your impertinence later. Now proceed.
Bravo! What a fabulous performance. Inquisitor, my only remaining part in this play is to take the Alpha Pariah with me and let the curtain fall.
I knew that I couldn't trust you. You have manipulated me, Eldar.
I have merely woven all the threads together.
Nope.
Twinning the fate of the Tauthal Eldari and yourself, Inquisitor, until you all made this moment happen together.
I've warned you once. Playing games with an Inquisitor is dangerous.
Even if you
for
were
your
on the
kind.
threads together,
This is not a game,
that doesn't
human.
mean they'll stick.
The Anathema Ultima must be adorned with the crown of emptiness. Only then will she enter the Immaterium to fulfill a destiny both frightening and majestic.
I suspect that you have other plans for her.
The Anathema Ultima is the brightest glimmer of hope for us. For the Inari, this is inevitable.
I don't think she's gonna last very long right in the middle of all those.
I was expecting at least some assistance from you.
It was your battle to fight, not mine.
And now you talk like the Harlequin. How are you feeling?
It is difficult to
The
explain.
brightest hope for
Well,
you
it
would
is-
be to stop in
It is a
fighting.
barbed, poisonous thing.
Stop starting
And it
wars
is
and
also
start
smooth
having
and
kids.
cold as obsidian. And it is a weapon, and a key, and the tincture that heals the black wound on the world.
I don't like this. The Margos will take a look at you on the ship.
Yeah, no, that would be the absolute brightest idea for all of the Eldari.
Except for the Draukari.
Yeah, them are just assholes. The Drukari are just assholes. They can just die.
We have gathered here to bring forth the prophecy that was foretold at the dawn of the galaxy. The Alpha Pariah shall be adorned by the crown of emptiness and destroy the Dark Nexus by sailing into the Empyrean.
Very poetic, also fundamentally wrong. The Dark Nexus is not our priority here. Fabius Bile is one of the most abhorrent adversaries of the Imperium. We shall attack his hideout. I have traveled here on the Martyr, now properly purged and blessed, with the zealots of my order on board. It should be a sufficient force.
So very hereticous of you. May I remind you that Bile's Starfort is inconveniently close to the most terrible warp anomaly ever seen in this sector?
They use this Alpha Pariah to destroy Bile. That's where her true capabilities lie, don't they? Before we deal with the Dark Nexus, we have to eliminate the Primogenitor.
I must object. We simply cannot allow the Alpha Pariah to get close to Bile. That traitor played a huge part in her creation. What if he seizes control of her? Use
That
her to
guy
obliterate
has
the
so
Dark
many
Nexus,
clones
which is
of
also the
himself.
source of Bile's power.
You're never
Then we
gonna
will deal
find
with the
a real
Primogenitor
one.
on our own.
You know the Alpha Pariah the best, Inquisitor. I think you should have your say before I chime in.
Most of the game I've been going radical, but I kind of want to go Puritan here. Yeah.
It is most unfortunate, but I must respectfully disagree with your decision, Inquisitor. It seems we have reached an impasse. And honestly, this is her fate we are talking about. This should be her decision. Whatever action the Alpha Pariah takes, it will have colossal consequences. I simply don't have a say in this matter.
Nonsense! We are Inquisitors. We rule over life and death for the sake of the Imperium.
Inquisitor Mercer, I really appreciate your concerns. Inquisitor Crabart, I even see your point. But I made my decision a long time ago. I will follow the prophecy. But first, I will kill Fabius Bile.
Well, what's the point of giving me a
Some of
decision?
my unsuccessful iterations in Uther's laboratory. The cursed handiworks of Bile. I have to
Fuck
stop
you,
him
game.
and end this cycle of suffering and pain. I want to destroy that worm. On one condition.
What would that be?
You, Inquisitor. will accompany me, and we will face Fabius Bile together.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
What the fuck was... Why give me a fucking choice then? That pisses me off. Because that just locks me into a Puritan point that does not even matter. There was no reason for me to pick that. I could have just gotten another radical point. There is no fucking reason they should have given me a choice there if it did not matter. That was fucking stupid.
I agree.
I really could have used that other point for radical instead. Because that would have gotten me close to this. Now I'm just going this way. Cooldown reduction. I don't care about reduction. We don't use the Cataphrone Vanguard, we use the other one. Flamer. Awesome. First phosphor. Go flamethrowers and fists, or do we go long range for this guy?
Range and fists would be funny.
Range and fist. Alright. Long range or medium range? We can either use the phosphor cannon or we can use the flamethrower.
Doesn't work, can swap later.
Mid-range mid-range flamethrower or long-range phosphor cannon?
Longer range.
Alright. I gotta look at the other shit from before I go. Alright, let's just see if we have any better shit for these guys then. I have 7% max now. Seven 287. Twice. There's 53. That one's already good. 51. Fine. 41 but HP. Alright,
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. In the dimly lit corners of King Blaine Gaming's chat, at us_grey_ghost weaves a tale of cosmic irony and clone conspiracies. Robot a plea for peace over war echoes through the void, with a jab at the elusive true Dreyukari amidst a sea of replicas. Shield the discussion dances from the absurdity of melee in a ranged universe to the tactical musings of swapping gear for greater reach. Telescope a strategy session in the shadows of Martyr. Close, but not close enough.
yeah.
So, it has come to this. We own the tainted fortress of the primogenitor that even his own traitorous brothers despise and fear. That's what I was expected to say, right?
I find your increasing cynicism slightly troubling.
Agreed.
The Plague Marines are Bile's personal guards. Someone is trying to make our mission either easier or even more complicated.
Plague Marines are dead.
Yeah.
Arak was right. The creature is here. Pick up and kill the Inquisitor.
I not a creature.
See, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know whether to attack melee or do long range, which is what I was afraid of. We can only have him and 4 others. We can't have anything else right now.
I understand. The Drakari only attacked Baal's fortress
I
because they were
thought he
certain
would
that
attack
you would be
with
there.
melee
Uther
and then
expected
shoot
that.
things while
He always
melee.
thought that the Eldari factions would
he
be
doesn't
after
want to
you.
do.
That was one of the many reasons he kept me on a ship monastery.
They were following Baal's steps all the way to keep track on you. They must be desperate to
thing.
capture or kill you.
Some abomination crawling out of the webway will not frighten me anymore, Inquisitor.
You would think it would work like that, but nope.
Range it is.
There's probably a mod that would fix it. You see, he'll shoot every now and then, but then he'll walk up and just melee. The AI can't decide if it wants to shoot or melee. Right there, he started to shoot and then stopped. And decided, I'm gonna go punch it. They can't execute 2 commands at once.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
Must be
There have been
lacking
some
the
developments,
Italian
and the
system.
Drakari marauders and Baal's scouts killing each other without mercy.
And there goes the last trace of my guilt for being on watch duty on my ship.
For a while I suspected that the Dark Elder were working for Baal, but that is not the case.
Obviously not. The Dark Eldar will never bow their heads before anyone else, no matter how powerful.
Yeah. We might be able to try flamethrower, but I doubt it. I think we'll just go all long range for it. Yeah, something red, something red.
Inquisitor, do you feel a constant, horrible sensation? Like walking in the nightmare of an insane mind?
The proximity of Dark Nexus plays tricks on reality. And by the way, that was a very poetic observation.
If you spend your waking hours in laboratories and meditation chambers, books become your best friends. You know, Uther was not entirely a monster. Still, I wish I could have faced him like I will face Baal soon.
I gotta see if we're leaving loot behind. So far, yes, we're leaving loot behind. We'll go back and check these waves quick. Only some people got left alive. We'll come back over that way. It looks like those areas meet up. That was a relic item.
Your first.
No, not even close to my first. Hell, I'm wearing ancient relic there, and I've taken apart a bunch of other ones, but not even my first. Not even close.
She is. Kill the monkey and take that creature.
I will enjoy watching you try.
You might have defeated my brother, but you should fear me.
Your brother? That was the bug we found crawling on our ship? He didn't put up much of a fight.
She's right. You'd be better off fleeing and finding someone weaker in your dark city to torture.
I don't want to torture her. Believe it or not, I am willing to forfeit pleasure for a greater goal. The Whispering God will have the Anathema Ultima. She will be devoured, and our time will come.
Not on my watch. That was the last of the Drukhari raiding party.
Can we finally move along and kill that wretched Fabius Bile? Fate awaits.
Not before we purge this entire area. I don't want any surprises later.
It will be my pleasure.
Left, right, left, right. Let's go left. Yeah, left looked like the right way to go. Let's go right.
I wonder why auto pickup isn't automatically turned on.
Good question, good question. To piss people off is my answer.
Inquisitor Mercer, you might be surprised to hear that the Drukhari were following this Whispering God. That puts them in the same league as your treacherous Harlequin friend.
First, she was only a loose acquaintance. Secondly, such cooperation is not unheard of, although it is a fairly recent occurrence. Various Eldar and Dark Eldar groups are combining their forces to join that mysterious cult.
I find this development most troubling.
Says the Inquisitor who's on his way to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
I mean, he's got us there. We can't argue that.
Those dancing Eldar normally aren't for either side.
No, they're normally a neutral faction.
Because they work from Laughing God. The Laughing God Pinkie Pie crossed fingers. Rolling on the floor laughing.
What chaos god do you worship? Pinkie Pie.
Couldn't resist the MLP joke.
Yeah, you've been all about those lately. Still think you're a brony.
No, that's really only the second one I've said.
Fair enough, it just sounds like a lot once you hear it a second time.
Traitor. So keen to atone for your sins?
Our master has been expecting you, Inquisitor, and you have come. Good. I like things to be predictable. You are unlike the Drukhari filth, storming us so unexpectedly. Most annoying.
There have been at least 11 Chaos Space Marines that have returned to the
What are we
service
waiting
to
for
the
then?
Emperor.
I have a destiny to fulfill, remember?
Shockingly.
Patience. We need to regroup on the ship. Then we can storm Vile's inner sanctum.
Both long range stuff.
Imagine if this is thing's hands could hold auto bolters.
In universe, it probably could, but yeah. In game versus in universe is always a big difference.
Side quests again?
Well, we weren't doing a side quest. We were doing the second campaign, which is what made it so confusing. We were doing the second campaign before finishing the first.
I know, because you had gotten ahead of the main story, lol.
Yeah, like all the way ahead.
Storyline, not lol.
Lol, not lol, lol, parentheses, something or other, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Relic item. Nice scrap.
My mic put story lol instead of storyline.
Storyline, they're both very close.
How many of those points do you have to unlock things?
Look, just give me 1 second here. I do want to be able to fuse stuff. Okay, next is candidates or canticles of enhancement. Then we'll go into perfection and stuff.
Two in one go, nice.
Yeah, they were cheap ones. But they let us do some less cheap stuff. No, not that. Trying to figure out how this works first. Alright, I want to...
You have to deposit those things from them to show up.
I don't think I could have them in my inventory or in my storage. Let me find out.
Do you?
I don't know, we're gonna find out. I'll put them all away and see if I can look at any of that now. Yes, I have to have it in my inventory.
Okay, wasn't sure.
I wasn't either, that's why I tried it, because I really didn't know. I just assumed that I'd have to have them. I'm just trying to figure out which one of these I want to go for, because I know I have to make them. All of these kind of suck. Am I missing something? These
If
do
there was
suck.
one for more flux, it'd say get that.
I know, but the best right here would probably be damage
Maybe
reduction
they
soft
get
cap.
more as you unlock things, or you can enchant.
I don't think so. Like I said, I've played this game very far in before. I don't remember that. I remember never fucked with the palm because I always thought they were useless. I think that's why. I think I did research into them.
I don't know either. I'm just suggesting.
Get you. Soft cap would probably be the best one I could think of, which means Nova and Tarsonic.
I know why you said palm instead of the real name, but the P is silent.
Palm, I know. Palm, Psalm, Balm. I know. You need Uncreator Palm, Psalm, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
I do agree, though, that it's stupid to have the P in there in the first place.
Yes, I do. I agree with you there. That's just go to read it and then I know it's wrong. I say it wrong anyways. I usually just hope people aren't paying attention. At least the shards, they're fucking
Maybe
good.
it's Latin, I don't know.
These shards are good. But the psalm codes just suck. Alright, I've got to use the bathroom really badly.
Definitely.
So I'll be right back. pee and I had to fucking turn around. Shit. I went to fart and it wasn't a fart.
It looks like if you do 2 purge missions at least 4 levels higher, then you within 30 minutes you get 25 points for those things on the research tree.
Alright, look at that.
Are you ready?
I'm not worried about Fabius Bile. I'm more intrigued by whatever comes after, in the great beyond.
I must warn you again. We have absolutely no idea what will happen to you when you sail through the Dark Nexus on the Martyr.
Could help
I know
unlock
exactly
them
what
faster.
is awaiting for me there, Inquisitor. Freedom. Whatever fate has in store for me beyond that unholy
Your soul
rift.
gets torn to
I
shreds.
can be myself there. I
Yep.
was created to serve a purpose in this world. I have accepted and fulfilled my destiny here.
You will set forth into the Imperium, the realm of bloodthirsty gods, madness and monsters, a place not meant for any human.
I am not human, Inquisitor. I've never been human.
Bullshit.
And
You
still,
got tits in the
by
bag.
letting that Dark Nexus
That's
consume
enough.
you will do the most humane thing I've ever seen in this forsaken corner of the Imperium.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Which branch of the arts did the renowned John
Journey of the
Singer
Martyr.
Sargent excel in? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. The Primarchs are also not technically human souls.
Correct. My points, if I can biologically breed it, it's human enough.
We are in Bile's laboratory, the pulsing black heart of this accursed labyrinth.
Let's end this. Kill Fabius Bile so I can enter the great beyond.
Your task is to close the Dark Nexus, nothing else. What a vile display of sheer insanity.
This is not insanity, Inquisitor. Just cruelty and barbarism. I spit on this primogenitor.
Bile probably never gave up his dreams to reconstruct. Well, you, the churning effluvia of the Dark Nexus, must provide enough energy for him to conduct his experiments.
Not anymore. I will take my revenge, sisters.
John Singer Sargent was a master of the brush, known for his exceptional contributions to the world of painting. Never even heard
What
of
a
him.
pleasant
Same.
surprise, Inquisitor. Finally, you have delivered what belongs to me.
If I were you, I wouldn't be too thankful for that.
Enjoy the irony of your creature becoming your unmaking.
My child, you are as much Uther's creation as mine. The idea was his. I only provided my exceptional talents to make his vision come true. You are the pinnacle of my art. I'm sure you would attest to that, Inquisitor.
What famous painter was at one point in his life a drill sergeant instructor? Found out after this level.
I will have her back.
Tiberius wanted to send her against the wall. You wanted to use her to destroy the Imperium of Man.
Like all my other selves roaming this dying galaxy, I have exercised my genius to make my name immortal. If I can cause the fall of your corpse, Emperor, it will be a charming addition.
Failed experiment. Not much of a boss, though, to be honest.
Your end is nigh.
A force to manipulate, to rule. The Immaterium was an end worth pursuing. One day, even the so-called ruinous powers will bow before the new men.
He is the
You have betrayed
embodiment of
everything,
Umbrella
even your
Corps.
dark gods.
Yep.
Perish!
Alright, those are my first, archaeotech shit, though, I believe. Alright, let's check on my woman. Oh, she looks
This is
fine.
the end then. At least for this clone of the foul Fabius bile.
What you consider the end is a new beginning for me. Keep on fighting for the Imperium, Inquisitor. We might meet again one day.
I pray to the Emperor that we won't.
Pray that we do.
If anyone can hear me,
Verbally ass to
this
face.
is my farewell. I am the Alpha Pariah. I am the Anathema Ultima. I am on the Martyr, flying into the Dark Nexus. I can feel the surge of endless possibilities. Uther was right. The Immaterium must be reshaped, ruled. There is no other way to survive the dark times. I am ready.
The famous painter that was at one point in his life a drill sergeant instructor was Bob Ross.
How could we not remember Bob Ross? Damn. We fucked up. That should have been easy for us to remember. Fucking Bob Ross. Unbroken.
You did because I knew it, that's why I posted the question.
I thought you forgot to. Well, fuck me then. Suffer damage, suffer damage, suffer damage, suffer damage. For some reason, it looks like this one wants me to take some damage to unlock it, but alright.
You sufferer.
Unbroken shelter. Oh, that's for the class I'm not, or the shit I'm not using. Look at the tits on that one. Face is mad, but that's what doggy style's made for.
Sensor readings confirm that the Dark Nexus has closed.
The plan worked.
I wonder if the Alpha Pariah survived the collapse of the anomaly.
Her unique nature will protect her from the Immaterium. And don't forget that the machine spirit of the Martyr will follow the protocols and keep her safe.
I know that she was not to blame, but her presence made our skins crawl. It might be better for her, out there.
The unfortunate side effect of being a pariah.
What will become of her now?
Only the Emperor knows. She might become our greatest ally against the Chaos. She could become the greatest ally of Chaos. And maybe nothing will happen. We will probably never know, Captain.
There you go. Like I said, I reset a bunch of my achievements. Now we've got the prophecy fulfilled again. And that is where I quit playing last time. I've never done the whole second mission. I have no idea if any of this is copyrighted, so I'm just trying to skip through it. Okay, I am skipping as fast as I can make it go. Ooh.
I know.
Okay, now we're on to the Drukhari men.
More sides.
Yeah, we go back to the side stuff now. Now we're back to Drukhari. We actually gotta get ready to switch games. We got about 30 minutes still. Like 1 or 2 more missions.
Dan.
Inquisitorial clearance codes and binary rosette, ready for transmission.
If there is one thing I've learned from my previous encounters, if you suspect any Dark Eldar presence, it is better to arrive unannounced.
Request noted. Monitoring of the adjacent segment of the Void in progress. Traffic around the Void station is scarce. Vox channels are silent.
Considering that this orbital palace is the seat of the governor, it is more than suspicious. I'm going straight to the governor's private chambers. I have no time for polite meddlings.
The theories of Rotwang. His rings rot.
Inquisitor, what an honor to have you here. How may I be of service?
Take me to the governor, now.
I'm terribly sorry, but the governor is indisposed. May I suggest that you wait for him in the Red Salon until he gets dressed?
I won't wait. Open the door, or you will regret it.
If you insist. Yes. Please enter.
That was unexpected.
All of my things are outside, huh? That is annoying. Had to walk away to get them in here. That was poor level design.
Don't forget you have to take the damage to unlock that one thing.
Yeah, but I don't have the health to take a lot of damage.
Tech Priest, Drukhari, if you can hear me, if you destroyed my ship, my vengeance will know no bounds. I swear even you will learn a thing or two about pain.
Oh.
One of these is the right way to go, one of them's not. I'll go the other way. Blue. I ain't reading all that.
Hopefully the Xenos have only jammed communications in this room. I'm heading out, trying to establish false contact again.
I wonder what was on that desk.
Nothing, it was just a light.
Looked like a paper.
It wasn't. It was just a light. Table covered in scrolls with a light on it.
Affirmative. Scramblers currently in operation throughout the entire complex. Evacuation is impossible. Proceed to the hangar. Warning. Dark Eldar presence has been multiplied significantly.
Corrupted Eradicators. There's always so many of them. I'll take as much damage as I can to keep trying to level that thing up, but it's not gonna be easy. Enemies with crit hits deal crit damage.
Well, it will be easy. Just will take a while.
I suppose you're technically correct. Technically correct is that's kind of correct.
Evacuation vessel inbound. Defense systems
It's easy
deactivated
to
via
take
inquisitorial
damage.
override codes.
You just can't
Did
take
you
too
execute
much.
your primary objectives?
No. The government
No, I'm
is dead,
playing with
and the Lord
difficulty
Commissar
cranked
is
up,
still
remember?
missing. But I have
Taking
information that could
damage is
lead me to
not
his current
easy.
whereabouts. See you on the ship.
Most of the time if I try and tank any damage, I die.
I thought doing damage wasn't easy.
No, doing damage is easy. Doing the damage is incredibly easy. Yeah, we've already actually finished the damage one. Now we just need to get the crit hits and the kill villains. But damage is already done. It's the suffering damage that is harder. You know what? I just don't want anything that in any of this.
That's what I was saying about taking damage.
Taking damage is very, 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 very little. If I take a little bit, I die. $100,000, $500,000 total. Yeah.
That's what I mean, it's easy to take it, but it's not easy to make sure you don't take too much.
Oh. Well, in that case, yes, you're correct.
Cut to more of your own health skills.
I'm thinking about it. Right now I want to get this one and this skill for my robots.
We received an urgent message while you were away. It was Inquisitor
Okay.
Goslar. Again.
You don't sound delighted, Captain. Not that I blame you. Open the channel.
Inquisitor, since your investigation has ended, you may serve the Imperium in more direct ways. The Holy Orders of the Inquisition need you in the Nereus system, urgently. As of today, we have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main
Almost at
stronghold
5
of the
hours
Caligari
30
Conclave.
minutes.
This is a heavily fortified star fort, protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. This communication blackout is highly unusual. We suspect sinister reasons. For this reason, I strongly recommend that you travel to the Nereus system and offer assistance to the Tempestus Citadel. Should you experience any hostile activity, deal with it with extreme resolve. The Emperor protects.
Problem is, that was the wrong mission.
The governor has been dead for a while now. The Xenos are clearly using the palace as a facade and manipulate the entire system through the formal channels of the Imperial administration. They have enlisted the aid of traitors and dragged off others to a prison camp.
And that's where we're going now, right?
You know me too well, Captain. If the Lord Commissar is alive, he could be there.
Here's the correct mission. He is trying to start me on Chaos Undivided now. Probably the last mission we have time for on this game. I think I went over. No, I didn't. I just started later, that's why.
You are entering a Dark Elder prison camp. You must be aware that you're going to witness the true
What's the
depths
next
of
game
depravity
again?
these creatures are capable
Haven't decided
of.
yet.
The Emperor's will I carry will illuminate my way with blazing fire.
What happens if the Lord Commissar is dead?
Inquisitor. Just imagine my joy. You did decide to visit my little Palace of Delights. You will be a
I
nice
thought you
addition to
said,
my collection of
tell me
screaming
about
statues.
Shipbreaker Deep
I've already
something
disposed
or
one of your
something
fellow
like that.
flesh-crafting abominations.
Yeah, we could do some Shipbreaker or Hearts or
I've heard about that.
Ship Graveyard. There's a few things I suggested, but I haven't decided on anything.
He was my second in command in the Covenant. Let me tell you a little secret. Whatever happened to him, he deserved that. But enough of empty threats.
Okay.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright then. What was that about? It didn't talk. Or we kill him before he could talk, is that what happened?
I was wondering that too.
I think we killed him so fast that he didn't actually manage to talk again.
Ha ha ha.
Way. We'll go back. I need to go the wrong way first. Never mind, turns out the way it's time to go the wrong way, no chest.
You really think I fear pain, my dear visitor? Pain is the most exquisite spice in our hollow existence. Pain nourishes our withered souls, keeps us vital and strong, staving off the darkest fate imaginable. But your kind is using pain like a simple, blunt tool. Such a waste. You are trying very hard to make me kill you, but I don't want you to die a swift death. What would be the pleasure in that?
through these ad
Damn
breaks
it.
supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, guys. Now, a verse from our collective tail face mask in the realm of Martyr. Grey Ghost ponders deep, face with monocle, more sides to the game, secrets they keep. Game die damage to unlock, a desk with a paper, scroll easy yet tricky, like a well-placed caper. Smirk health skills advised as time ticks away, hourglass 5 hours in, what's next on display? Video game shipbreaker tales await in the queue, ship ha 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 echoes as the chat bids adieu. Tears of joy.
Lord Commissar, you are alive.
My anger and my stubbornness kept me alive. Inquisitor, you should prepare for an ambush.
I like him.
Are you alright?
As soon as I have a chance to bash some Xenos' heads, I will be right as the rain.
What happened?
I was captured in the governor's palace. Never saw him coming. These creatures are crafty mongrels, I'll give them that.
I couldn't agree more.
They killed my men but brought me here. Turns out my soul is as strong as steel. I should take it as a compliment, I suppose. And they need strong people for the process. That's how they called it. We are all catalysts, whatever that means.
They are building infernal machines here, and I have unfinished business with the monster in command here.
That disgusting old creature has a laboratory here. I don't have fond memories of the place. You will probably find him there.
I'm on my way. I cannot allow him to escape. Stay here until my retinue arrives.
Interesting
Rather
subtitles.
find a weapon, if you don't mind, and see what I can do to these monsters until then. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's check the other side room here. Whole lot of dead bodies. Oh.
I am so disappointed in you, Inquisitor. You destroyed my playthings and made a huge mess of this place.
And now I have the cheek to destroy you as well.
You also set back my research considerably. Therefore, I have decided to kill you after all. That is unfortunate. I was just getting accustomed to this body.
Yes, we were killing him much faster than he could talk.
I'm afraid this webway gate is the only clue left. Any ideas, Tech Priest?
The Eldari webway is way too complex to survey by conventional ways.
And what about unconventional ways?
Etheric triangulation may be a suitable method to locate matching warp patterns in a very limited range.
Do your best, Tech Priest. If there are any other Drakari forces left in this system, I must find them.
Ooh. Big pile of dead people. Keep ugly. I don't think we got anything particularly good here. Not really. We do only need one more villain creature though.
Analysis of...
And where does the portal lead?
To an inconceivably complex, constantly changing extra-dimensional labyrinth that even our blessed technology is unable to explore.
You don't say. For a second there I thought you were describing the webway.
Voice analysis detected traces of sarcasm. Shall I activate the socio-linguistic subroutine?
That won't be necessary. So where is the other exit?
Correction. There is an almost infinite number of other exits. Assumption. You want me to narrow the range parameter to the Rotwang system. There is one exit.
I want the coordinates now. We need to get there as soon as possible.
Want to take shit apart. Now why'd I go and click on that? That don't help me. I need to go to this. Do I have time for this mission? It would put us over. Would put us over. I'm afraid I do not. We're gonna have to end it here. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.